Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Smitha. Welcome to my channel. So as influencers, I'm sure you already know we get so many products to try out in PR. And out of those products, there are a few that really stand out because there's something about it that you like. Maybe it suits your skin type, it's more pigmented, what have you, like it becomes your favorite and you end up using it again and again. So I decided to create this entire look, including hair and makeup, using all of my favorites from July. So if you're ready, let's get started. And if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post new videos every week. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of every new video that goes up on my channel. I'm starting off with a really nice moisturizer. This is the 4th Ray Beauty Turmeric Face Mask from Colourpop. This definitely brightens up your complexion because it has almond milk and turmeric and licorice. But also keep in mind it has almond milk. So if you're allergic to nuts, you probably want to test it out before you use it on your face. To further brighten up and enhance the complexion, I'm going to be using the Milani Soft Focus Glow in Golden Glow. I think of this product as a combination of a tinted moisturizer and a strobe cream. So it definitely illuminated my face, but it was very subtle and it also covered some of the dark spots and patches. And I'm applying it with a flat top kabuki brush from Doe Color. Next, I'm going to be trying a new product from Amazing Cosmetics. This is their 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is the concealer. It sits right on top of the cap. And this is the foundation. I'm going to be using the shade Tan Golden. And I'm going to be using the beauty sponge that they sent me. And by far, this is the best beauty sponge that I've ever tried. Now, this is a water-based foundation, so it works best on its own without layering over too many products. But today, I just wanted to show you everything that I loved in July. So I have a moisturizer and a strobe cream on. But normally, if I would apply this foundation, then it would be on its own or maybe a light, sticky primer underneath. This foundation gives a very natural look. It's not cakey, and it's the kind of foundation that I would reach out to for my everyday looks. I'm going to be using their concealer in 2 different shades. One to contour, which is a darker shade. I'm going to be using Deep Golden. And then to conceal any dark circles and dark spots, I'm going to be using the Tan Golden. Both the foundation and the concealer have been blending seamlessly. It's not taking me much time or effort. And I really love the sponge as well, like I said. So a combination of the sponge and the products is a big thumbs up from me. And now to conceal my dark circles and spots, I'm using Tan Golden. It's the same shade of foundation that I used. I also ended up using this as a base for my eyeshadows on my lids. One thing about this concealer is it does a pretty good job on concealing all the imperfections, but I wouldn't use this anywhere around my eyes because it did crease. But I'm definitely going to reach out to this concealer when I have to conceal any dark spots and do any spot correction. And now to set my entire face, I'm using a pressed powder. This is the Hello Happy Velvet Powder Foundation in shade 6 from Benefit. To fill in my brows, I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit in the shade 4.5. I usually use the Goof Proof, but this has clearly become my favorite now. I think Goof Proof works really well if you have a larger area to fill, but for me, it's just a spot here and there where it's sparse because I have very thick eyebrows. So a fine tip like this makes all the difference. So Folklore sent me all the 4 travel eyeshadow palettes. All of them are beautiful, extremely pigmented. And today I'm going to be using Perth. I'm going to be creating a halo eye. So first for transition, I'm taking Vegemite. And I'm going to be using it in the outer and inner corners. I'm going to keep blending it. And then I'm going to join the 2 corners through the crease. And I'm going to be doing the same in the lower lash line. To further deepen the corners, I'm going to be taking Coral Reef, With a small, denser, fluffier brush, this one is from Coastal Scents, I'm going to pack the color in the outer and inner corners. I'm going to keep blending and I'm going to join the two corners through the crease. I'm going to take a larger blending brush to soften everything up before I move to the lower lashes. Again, in the lower lashes, I'm going to be using the shadow to deepen the corners, and then I'm going to lightly join the corners through the entire lower lash line. For the center of the lid, I'm going to be applying a foiled eyeshadow called Perth. This is a beautiful aqua color. First, I'm going to spritz my flat shader brush with some setting spray before I dip into the shade to get that pigment payoff. I'm going to blend out the edges so they seamlessly melt into the colors that I used in the corners. And as a topper to the center of my lid, I'm going to be using Opal. This is a shimmery eyeshadow with specks of glitter and it's absolutely stunning. Again, I'm going to spritz my brush with some setting spray before I dip into this and apply it to the center of my lid. Using Pavlova, I'm going to highlight my inner corners. In my waterline, I wanted a deep blue color, so I'm using the Milani Stay Put eyeliner pencil in Femme Fatale. And then I'm going to prep for falsies by curling my natural lashes and applying a coat of mascara. I'm using the Benefit's They're Real mascara. I know this has been there for a while, but I've never used it. I always end up using the Bad Girl Bang because that is my favorite. I feel like this mascara gives a more natural finish, but the Bad Girl Bang is more intense. And for lashes, I'm going to be using Pixie from Kiss Lashes. I love Kiss Lashes, all of them. And this one especially curls really well. And if you have hooded eyes like me, they're really comfortable and they don't cover your lids and they wing out. So these are perfect for hooded eyes. To bring back some warmth into my face, I'm going to be using a bronzer from Milani in Sun Drenched. It says it's a silky matte bronzer and look at the pigment. All you need is very little. I'm going to be using a very light blush today. This is the Benefit Dandelion Blush in Ballerina Pink. This is almost as light as NARS Orgasm if you've used it. And this will balance out the very pigmented bronzer that I just used. For an all-over strobe and a light glow, I'm going to be using Strobe Light from Milani in Day Glow. Before I use the lipstick, I'm going to be conditioning my lips. I've been really loving the ColourPop Squeeze the Day Lemon Lippy Scrub. This smells so good. I think it's a combination of sugar and lemon, and it's not like a lemonade taste, but it's got a mild lemon smell and it's very sweet. I tasted just a bit. Don't do that, but I did. And for lipstick, I'm using the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in Parker. I didn't have a new setting spray, but I'm going to be using this one from Wet n Wild. It's fairly new. It's from their Crystal Cavern collection. I also got a new hair product, so I thought I might as well show you how I get those big bouncy curls. I know so many of you guys have asked me in so many different tutorials. So here we go. The product is called Maidenia. It's a 2-in-1 curler and straightener all built into one product. It's a 1 1/4 inch curler. It also comes with this cute pouch, so it's very easy to travel with it as well and is ideal for travel because you don't have to carry a straightener and a curler. You can just take one product with you. They also sent me this boar bristle wooden brush. This is FDA approved and it comes in a wooden box. This is very gentle on the hair, so first I'm going to lightly brush my hair with this. Now, because I have wavy hair, I like to smooth out my hair before I do the bouncy curls, otherwise it won't be even. On one side of the product, there's a S button, so when you press on it, the straightener opens up. And on the other side, there's the C button, so when you press that, the clamp of the curler opens up. I just used the Chi Heat Protectant Spray. Make sure you always use a heat protectant spray before you use any kind of heat on your hair. And now I'm going to press on the S button and start using the straightener by sectioning out small parts of my hair. You can also increase and decrease the heat. I kept it at minimum because that was strong enough for me. And it literally took me 5 minutes for the entire head of hair. It usually takes me anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. But this is so quick. You can take a big chunk of your hair, put it in and straighten it. And it's very smooth. And literally 5 minutes, I was done. And now I'm going to start curling my hair, and for that I'm going to press on the C button. That'll open up the curler's clamp. I'm going to insert small sections of hair and I'm going to start curling it away from my face. I'm going to hold the curler for about 5 to 7 seconds before I release my hair. And I'm going to finish up the other side off camera. And at this point, if you want, you can spray some hairspray, but my curls tend to stay for whatever reason. So I'm just going to leave the hairspray aside and keep it as natural as possible. And then to make it bouncy, I'm going to loosen up these curls. And a quick tip, if you want to make your hair look more voluminous, you can flip your hair upside down while you loosen up the curls. And here is the completed look. Let me know your thoughts by commenting below. And if you want me to do monthly favorites every month, let me know that as well. For your convenience, I'm listing all the products that I used in the description box below, along with links and a few discount codes. Just keep in mind, none of the products were sponsored. And none of the discount codes are affiliate codes, so I don't make any commission out of it. It is for your convenience that I'm listing those. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new video. Bye, guys.